Hello, Kirsten. I'm Edgar. I'm going to be your guide in your 3-week trip in Venezuela, my beautiful country. I'm sending you an itinerary, a video itinerary for you to have a look at. Let me know what you think. This is 3 weeks and I've designed it for you. Please let me know what you think. We'll go through it. We can reflect on it. We can change it as you like. This itinerary I made especially for you, my love. It's a tailor-made tour. You have a good day and I'll see you later. Okay, so here we are. Here you have the map of Venezuela, and here we have the itinerary for our trip. Okay, as you can see, we have 2 weeks starting on the 17th, ending on the 11th of March, which are I think are the dates that you'll be arriving here. So you will arrive on the 17th in the afternoon, okay, and you're gonna arrive right here at Caracas Airport. Okay, let me just hide it out for you here. There we go. I just highlight it for you. So you're going to be landing here. I'm going to be waiting for you at the airport. Okay, and then together we're going to go to the airport, to the hotel, which is nearby the airport. It's about 15 minutes. There we're going to spend the night. We're going to have a nice dinner. Hopefully fish. I heard you don't eat meat, but you eat fish. So we'll have some nice fish for you that night. And then the next day, we go to day two. Here it is. We go day two, which is going to be the 18th. We're going to fly to Alvejía, okay? And after that, we're going to fly. We're going to take a plane here, and we're going to go towards the city of Alvejía, which is right here. Okay, once we get into the Alvejía, we're going to take a transfer to the city of Mérida. So from here to here, we're going to take 1 hour car, and we're going to go towards Mérida. Here we're going to spend our first day. We're going to arrive at the hotel. We're going to rest for about 20 minutes. And then we're going to go on a city tour of the downtown area of Mérida. Then we're going to get on a car. We're going to drive around the city. And then later on in the afternoon, evening, we're going to go to the botanical gardens. After lunch, I think would be best. After we finish the Mérida city tour, I would like to take you to the botanical gardens, which are right around here. Okay, we're gonna come towards this area, visit the gardens. Very beautiful place here. Visit the botanical gardens. This nice area here. We do our first afternoon of bird watching, because I heard Stefan tells me that you like bird watching, and well, I love bird watching. It's my favorite hobby. So we go back to the timetable. So you do the botanical gardens, Mérida city tour. Then the next day, we're gonna go on a mountain walk. Sorry, this is not a mountain walk. My mistake. We're gonna go on a mountain horse ride. That's it, honey. We're gonna go on a horse ride towards La Culata. It's a beautiful horse ride. We're gonna go there in the morning, very early. We're gonna do some bird watching on the way up. And then on the way down, let me show you what that is. So we're gonna go from here to Mérida. We're gonna go up this road, and right around here, we're gonna come to a horse ride in this area called El Valle. You're gonna love it there, I promise. It's a very beautiful place. And we'll spend some nice time on the horse. Then on the way down to the city, we're gonna do some more bird watching, and hopefully we'll find some beautiful birds. We'll see what has. We're gonna go from 1,600 meters here in Mérida. We're gonna go up to 3,500 meters altitude, where we're gonna go on the horse ride. It's gonna be very, very beautiful horse ride. So after this, we're gonna go back to the hotel. We're gonna come back from El Valle. We're gonna come to Mérida, okay, and we're gonna go for a nice rest. So that's gonna be 19th. Then on the 20th, we're gonna go towards La Zulita. This is a very beautiful road. We're gonna go take a road through the mountains to the small town of La Zulita, which is right here. So this is only about 70 kilometers from here to there. But we're going to stop on the way to do bird watching, of course, on the Blue Chapel Trail. This is it's one of the best. The Blue Chapel Trail is one of the best bird watching spots in Venezuela. Hopefully we're gonna be doing this In mid-afternoon, at the end of the afternoon, we're gonna do Chapel Trail, and we're gonna do some nice countryside. We're gonna visit Lagunillas. On the way there, we're gonna stop in a couple of places that we're gonna visit on the way there, and then we're gonna do the bird watching in this area. That's gonna be for day 4. Then day 5, we're gonna go birding in El Town, El Cedral Forest. Let me see, I think I have it right around here. Yes, right here. So we're gonna come up to this area right here in the forest and do some other bird watching in the morning, followed by. So in the afternoon, we're gonna go visit the waterfall of La Palmita, and I'll show you right here what it is. Very nice little spot right here. Or we also have Aguas Calientes. So we're going to try any of these 2 waterfalls. Very, very nice places to visit. And after that, we're going to go towards Las Cuevas del Pirata, which is the pirate caves right here. So as you can see, after we go to the waterfall, we come to Las Cuevas del Pirata to do an afternoon birding. Very beautiful place. If there's still, always depends on the weather, because right now we're in the summer. So if there is no rain and the river is dry, we can go for a walk in the dry river looking for birds. Next day, we're going to go on a morning rest. We're going to stay in the Posada. By the way, the Posada, we're going to stay in La Zulita. It's a very beautiful Posada called Posada de John. It's on the outskirts of the city. It's about 20 minutes away from the Posada, from the La Zulita town. But it's a very beautiful Posada. It's got a beautiful view, a nice place to rest. Okay, that day I want you to rest, because then in the afternoon we're going to visit we're gonna departure towards Catatumbo. So Catatumbo is right around here. So you're gonna take the car from La Zulita, and we're gonna go towards Puerto Concha. This is about an hour and a half trip. From here to here is an hour and a half. And then once we get to Puerto Concha, which is a small little town in here, we're gonna get on a boat that is going to take us through this beautiful river, and we're gonna do some river safari. You're gonna see lots of animals, lots of little animals. And then from there, we're gonna come here to Palafito Canalete, and we're gonna spend the night here. This is a nice, beautiful house on top of the water. Very beautiful place. Here we're gonna do the afternoon safari, and we're also gonna do the night safari. Okay, hopefully if the weather conditions allows us to do so, we're gonna do a night safari right in this river. Very, very beautiful also. So that would be that. The next day, we're gonna have early morning. We wake up around 7, 8. We have breakfast, and then we departure towards Merida. But we're not gonna stop in Merida. We're gonna go straight to the Paramo tour, okay? Because we want to make the best of our time here. So we're gonna come through Puerto Concha. We're gonna drive towards El Vigía, and then we're gonna come towards Merida. But we're not gonna stop in Merida. We're gonna drive all the way up to Mucujepe, right around this area here. Let me see. I think I can find it for you very quickly here. We're gonna come to this little town here, which I've not marked. I'm gonna mark it right away, which is called the town of Apartaderos. It's a very beautiful town, and I think you're gonna like it. It's a small town right here. There we're gonna spend the night, because then the next day we're gonna go birding in Mifafi. Now Mifafi, this would be very hard to show you here, because Mifafi, we have to take this road that goes right through here. So you have to take this road all the way to the top of the mountain. We're gonna come through here. Then right around this area is where we're gonna come to Mifafi. But Mifafi, there's no town there. It's just gonna be in the middle of nowhere. It's a very beautiful place, and here we're looking for a couple of nice birds, which hopefully we'll be able to see. So we have the birding in Mifafi Very beautiful place. We're 4,500 meters altitude. It's very beautiful place. And then after that, we're gonna come back here to Apartaderos, and we're gonna get on right here around my friend's Beto, right in little house right here. We're gonna get on a horse, and we're gonna go horse riding to Mukubahi Lake. Then we're gonna go to the Black Lake. Then we're gonna come down to Lee Victoria Lake, and then we're gonna come back to Mukubahi. So it's gonna be like a 4 or 5 hours, or well, 3 to 4 hour horse ride up in these three lakes. You're gonna love this day. It's gonna be very beautiful. So that will be that. We're gonna do this horse ride, and then the next day in the morning, okay, we have a nice rest in the Partaderos, or maybe Santo Domingo. I have not decided that yet. We're gonna take a car and we're gonna come down to Barinas. So we're gonna go through the Andes, down here to Barinitas, and then to Barinas. Let me just show it here. I think I put it here. Barinas, Barinas, here it is. So we're gonna come towards Barinas, and then from here we're gonna take a road that's gonna go all along the south face of the Andes, and we're gonna come towards the camp of Huamanchi. This camp is located right in the middle of the jungle. Here we're gonna spend a couple of days. This is a rafting camp, but we don't need to do rafting here, okay? I want to come here not just for the rafting, but because of the river. It's summertime and the river is very beautiful. We can spend a couple of days here resting, enjoying nature, swimming in the river. You will love this place. And if you want, maybe we can go kayaking or rafting. It depends on the weather conditions. But I will let that to you, okay? You decide if you want to go rafting or kayaking, okay? This is a river, I think is about a class 4, a class 3 plus, or class 4 river. So it's very beautiful, quite technical too. After this, we're gonna, as you see, we're gonna arrive at the rafting camp. We're gonna spend a full day in the river. This is gonna be right here. We're gonna spend a full day in the river, and then the next day we're gonna come back to Barinas and we're gonna come towards Los Llanos. So we're gonna leave from here and we're gonna cross the Llanos all the way towards Bruzual. So we're gonna drive from here to here. Here we're gonna change cars. We need a four-wheeler. So we're gonna come with my car here to Barinas. We drop the car here and a driver will be waiting here for us. It's gonna take us to Bruzual. And then from Bruzual, it's gonna drive us all the way down to Chipenes camp, which is right here. So this is in the middle of nowhere. This is a beautiful place where we're gonna spend the next 3 days. As you can see here, we're gonna arrive in Los Llanos in the afternoon. We're gonna arrive here, and immediately arriving, we have to go on a horse ride. So we're gonna go on a horse ride. Then the next day we're gonna go do some birding, then piranha fishing. The next day after this, we're gonna go looking for the anaconda, and just because of you, I will get another horse ride for you, honey. I know Stefan tells me you like horse rides, so I'm trying to make as many horse rides as possible. At least 4 horse rides, okay? Which is the one in El Valle. Where is it? Right here. One day here, horse ride. Then when we go to the Paramotour, horse ride here. And then 2 more horse rides here and here in Los Llanos, okay? We go to sleep this night. Next day, early in the morning, we have to take, we leave from Chepinas, we drive towards Barinas, okay? We come back here to Barinas. Here, we say goodbye to our driver. We get back in my car, my small car, and then we're gonna drive from here towards Barquisimeto. So Barquisimeto is this city here. From here to here is about 4-hour drive on a freeway. We're gonna arrive in Barquisimeto, and it's gonna be, I think this is the longest day that we're gonna be driving. Okay, I would say, hold on. Yes, we're gonna go on the horse ride. After the horse ride, sorry, my bad. After the horse ride here, we're gonna drive to Barinas, okay? Because I don't want you to drive all the way. I don't want you to drive all the way straight to I don't want you to drive all the way from Chepina to Barquisimeto. So I want to drive first to Barinas in the afternoon, and then next day in the morning we drive towards Barquisimeto. I think that would be the best option. This itinerary I can change accordingly. Remember, the country right now is going through a lot of troubles. So we might have problems with flights. I mean, this is not the final itinerary. We might have to change some stuff here and there. So we continue on. Then we fly to Caracas. Okay, from Barquisimeto, we're going to fly to Caracas. And then from Caracas, we're going to fly to Barcelona. Okay. Barcelona, let me just put it right here, is this beautiful city right next to the beach. And from here, we're going to take a 45-minute cab drive towards the town of Santa Fe. Here we're going to spend a couple of days at the beach. This is a very beautiful beach. We're going to spend a couple of days here. We arrive there in the afternoon, so you have the beach day there. And then we have a full day on the 4th, a full day in the beach. And then the next day we also have a full day on the beach, but we're going to get on a boat. Okay, we're going to get on a small boat that is going to take us right around this area, so you can have a look at it. Then we're going to come towards Las Islas Caracas, Caracas Island, and we're going to find a nice little beach around here. Or here, there are several beaches where we can spend the rest of the day. And then we come back mid-afternoon, we come back to Santa Fe. So we go out on the boat, we visit this area, we come and have a look over here. Okay, and then we come back to Santa Fe that day. After that, well, that's it. We're gonna go to the main feature of this trip. We're gonna go to Orinoco. So from Santa Fe, we go to Barcelona. And then from Barcelona, we take a car that's gonna take us all the way down to, where are we? Wait, to San Jose de Buja. Where is San Jose de Buja? Here it is. There. So this is Orinoco Delta, is all of this area here. All of this is the Orinoco Delta. Okay. So the river Orinoco goes here and it goes all the way. You have all these deltas coming out. Okay. So you're going to come to San Jose de Buja. We're going to take this river. That's going to take us right around this area to the Orinoco Queen Camp. Here we're going to spend the next 3 days. Okay. In here we're going to visit some Warao communities. We're going to go fishing. We're going to enjoy a beautiful canoe ride. Lots of different things to do in Orinoco. Okay. From there, then we come back to Barcelona, but this time we come back to Barcelona, but we don't come to Santa Fe. We spend one night here in Barcelona, as you can see here. We have the 10th. We have a rest day right here in Barcelona. We can. I'm gonna get a nice hotel for you to rest with a pool, and you can rest in the hotel because the next day in the morning, which would be the flight to Caracas on the 11th. Okay, and then from there, the flight home. So I'm going to be flying with you from Barcelona back to Caracas, and I'm going to make sure that you get on your plane to go back to your country. So that's it. I know you were wondering about Angel Falls. Again, Angel Falls has become, first, very expensive. Secondly, you need to have a group of people. So if you're still interested, I can find out the price for you. But Angel Falls, there's not many people going there. As you know, the tourism situation in Venezuela is really bad at the moment. There are no tourists, actually. I mean, you are my only tour this year. Last year, I only had one client, and this year it's just you. So there are not many tours coming to Venezuela anymore. So it's very hard to get a tour to Angel Falls that is not very pricey. Angel Falls is right around this area. The problem with this is that you would have to take, we're going to be in Barcelona or San Jose de Buja. You're going to have to take a car all the way down to this area here. And then there, you have to take a flight towards Angel Falls. So you have to drive and then flight. And this is what makes it so expensive. You could also fly from Caracas to Puerto Ordaz and then from Puerto Ordaz to Angel Falls. This you can do, but I will not be able to go with you because I have to pay for my ticket, and that is going to be very, very expensive, you know. So, I mean, right now, Angel Falls is about $600 for 3 days, 2 nights. And if I go, then I have to pay $600. And for me, I don't have that kind of money. So, well, but that's it. Think about it. Let me know what you think. And I will get back to you. Have a good day. Have a good night. A big kiss. And looking forward to seeing you, my chats, and meeting you in person. All is ready for your trip. And I'm looking forward to meeting you. Ciao, ciao. Bye. Well, there you have it. I hope you like it. Let me know if there is anything you want to change. Open to discussion, and we can program all this itinerary for you. Big kiss. Bye bye.